Hey, how's it going? I made some faster decks today. I'm going to be trying some. I've actually not played Rogue for a while. I've been asking for Rogue. This isn't really a type of Rogue though that use like a thorough peddler. It's more of a weird Rogue. But I'm trying to use the Curator here in like a face Rogue as like fuel kind of, and it draws me into like dragons and murlocs, which are cards that draw me a lot of cards. The concept behind this deck was kind of weird, but it was basically this Rogue has really good support spells like Cold Blood and Backstab for a low amount of mana, and if I can convert like card advantage into burn and still have a good curve, that's a really strong strategy. So I'm good. Strife, let's play through Mage Control, getting a really good win rate. That's good. See, I think Rogue has like the best spells to convert card advantage into kill pressure. Things like Backstab for free, Sap, very cheap and effective removal, as well as Cold Blood, Deadly Poison, Eviscerate, very cheap, flexible removal / burn. So I wondered what I could do with like the Curator in this kind of deck to really push the limits of it. Aw, 0-10. Let's get the dagger out. Actually, thinking of it, yeah, let's go ahead and attack, because as of this rate, we're not having to do turn 4, or, it's getting close, right? Actually, I could have got, never mind, we have Azure on 5. I think we shouldn't have attacked. It's whenever. Okay, so let's do this then. It should never die, right? Because it'll get buffed. Want to have the least amount of targets. I have a very minion-based deck, that's true. Can't even lose stars. Control Mage is not an easy deck. I was actually thinking of making like a deck guide for it. A lot of people don't have really experience with a lot of concepts that you're supposed to like utilize as Control Mage. Hasn't really been a strong archetype.
Here we go.
Yeah, so my calculations was right. I should have attacked that turn because for some reason I thought I would be able to play Drake on 4 when I was saying some stuff, I don't know. Okay, so the point is, if we get the Curator, we'll be able to get lots of fuel here, like with Murlocs, Collateral, Dragons, Ash Drake, and Beast. There's only 2 of each, like you know exactly where you're going to get with Curator. There's only 2 Collaterals, 2 Azure Drakes, and 2 Tigers. Tiger also top your curve out at 5 other than the Curator. 4 or 5 drops a pretty good like number for that.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay, so we leave up this one. This is trading here. Let's actually think about whether we should just go face with our weapon or not, or kill this horse rider. It almost seems like I can just hit him for 5, then hit him for 8, 12. I think it's probably still better for me to trade. So I can't kill both the Kindly Grandmother. Can't kill both halves of it really, and he would still be able to trade. So I guess I save this charge to kill this 3-2 and go for a full board control style for a while, until maybe I top deck enough damage to kill him. I have Eviscerates, 8 damage. Not a lot of chargers in this deck actually. Maybe I could use like a Leroy or something. I have a Horse Rider now, but maybe that could be better as a Leroy. See, now I just won the League of Legends Gauntlet to go to Worlds. It's pretty cool. I was watching that right before streaming, Then I started watching the Hearthstone tournament at the end of it. Saw Frozen just win. Let's go on Cold Light here. I don't think we can make it to go super late without Cold Light. Probably rather save this. Okay, get the Curator. So I won't get any more dragons, unfortunately, but...
Here we go.
Now this 4 damage is worth more than any potential trade here. Because he's not getting... I mean, he's not getting... He is getting a better trade, a 3-2 against a 2-2, but he's not getting like a advantageous trade, or he's not getting like a free kill. I don't have something like, let's say, a 1-3 or something that doesn't actually trade, or something that'd be really bad, like a 5-3 or something. So this should still be okay. Hymene's a bit slow here as well. Sometimes when they're like on a big drop turn like this in 6, you'd rather maybe trade here so that you gotta swing into Hymene where Hymene doesn't affect the board at all. But here it's like even if I just go phase he trades, I still have like enough damage to push through Hymene mostly.
The light protects me.
So for the most part, you can't play Hymene anyways. Is what I'm saying. The thing is also, I think I kind of like the Curator. How it works with Stranglethorn Tiger, because Stranglethorn Tiger, it's kind of cool in the sense that it doesn't like it's kind of like Burn. It's hard to interact with. You can get that final damage in. I think I might actually go ahead and play some other stuff, not the Curator. It's a little bit stronger. I know what I'm getting. Just getting another Cold Light Oracle and a Stranglethorn Tiger. This game's not going to last too much longer. I think I'd rather make a stronger play here. A 4-4 and a 2-2 compared to 4. Does that make sense, actually? I don't think that makes that much sense. This is 4-6, which is 6 health is the same health here, and this is taunt, so it's actually kind of the same power. And that means I don't top deck the last Cold Light Oracle here.
Here we go. Soon.
I guess the only thing is, if I play Drake, it cycles, which means that I actually get other cards that I could want, like Cold Blood and stuff. So for now, if we get an Eviscerate, we'll win. We'll have time though, especially with the Sap. I think we might as well play this.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Here we go.
Let's go make the trade, because against Call of the Wild, that guy just gets Leocked, and he can trade into one of our 2-2s. I think he should be dead here with Sap. Actually, he is dead, because I can use the weapon and the Tiger. I watched it in ALCS. Make my bed. Hi Strife, long time viewer, thanks for streaming today, no problem. As I'm tweaking this deck, actually, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be changing the Argent Horse Rider to Leroy. I don't know how important it is for me to actually have another 3-drop. A lot of times I can do something like a 1-drop Hero Power in 3 as well, with this many 1-drops. And by the time I get to late game, I think I really have to burn.
Watch.
I watched only like the last 2 games or 3 games of the ONUG finals. I liked it though.
Who's up for an adventure?
I'm actually not going to play this here, because Argent Squire against the 1-3 is trading too poorly, and once I play it, I won't be able to backstab this guy, because it'll be damaged. I don't really want to use the coin for backstabbing this turn. If there's outcharge champion, I'd rather do it on that guy instead.
Here we go.
Okay. Let's play this. I'm actually going to utilize this backstab to protect my 1-1 here, because I have Cold Blood to trade in, especially. Sometimes you can make the decision to just save your removal for higher threat minions and just kind of, you know, leave up those minions, but also the thing is all my minions are 1-1s, 1-3 trades really well against me. We're on a Cold Blood here. We can still use all our mana. That's probably better than, that's actually probably better than playing Cold Light Oracle and Cold Blood. I can also do Sap on this guy. It's probably one of the best Sap targets in the deck. If he plays it for 3, that's like a loss of tempo. And I can just combine it with like a Cold Light Oracle to start flooding. That way he floods his hand. Like, doesn't have time to play Frothing. Frothing's about as slow as I can get. Actually, I know what to do then. That's actually kind of weird, but... Let's go really aggressive here. Oops, I should play this first for the draw. Get a whirlwind. It's not what I want to see. So I don't have to play Cold Light Oracle this turn. I think I can reasonably expect him not to have Ravaging Ghoul in his deck if he's running Pirates. A lot of Pirate decks are very, very aggressive. I mean, they're so aggressive they don't even want to run Ravaging Ghoul and Execute, for example. And if he's running things like Arcanite Reaper, it's okay if he attacks into the 5-1. At that point, it's worth it. Not really a counter. Alright, let's save for the Curator. We're pushing in a lot of damage every turn already. Thing is, we both roll into a lot of burn as well. Him maybe even more so than me. Like, if I Cold Light Oracle, he gets more quick cards like burn. I only have, what, 1 more Cold Blood, 2 more Eviscerates for burn. Or 1 more Eviscerate, let's say.
My blade be thirsty.
This comes down to whether I think I can survive, let's see, 7 damage, 2 cards here. It's kind of likely I die if I don't play the Curator, but if I play the Curator, I don't know if I can really race. I could just not sap this and play Curator and not straight into Frothing, go face on both, but I lost most of my damage, 1, 2, 3, 4, give him 13. Yeah, I don't see myself winning like that. I have to just take the risky line here. I'm not going to actually play Cold Light here, though. Because I play Cold Light Oracle here, I give him 2 more cards to kill me with. Not to mention, I'm not really even gaining 2 damage next turn, I'm only gaining 1, because I won't have mana to play the Curator. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I would still be able to dagger and kill him, but... I thought I'd mostly die, though. I just don't... I don't think I would win playing the Curator there. My opening wasn't that good. I don't know if I can have a great opening against the Warrior, though. I think it's actually much easier for me to have a... The more I think about it, I can actually have a good opening going first, but it's really hard to have a good opening going second against Sir Finley. Because all my 1 health minions are 1-drops are weak to Sir Finley. But if I go first, I can backstab it on turn 2. My 1-drops are still alive, pushing damage. So I have like so many 1-drops, because I want to deal a lot of damage with 1-drops in this deck. Then have like excess mana used for removal.
Buying or selling. Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Cold Blood with Squire is really good. It's hard for me to play it here. I don't get a combo in, and also, I mean, not playing that mana efficient. Just save another target to Cold Blood.
Here we go.
I'm gonna actually place for board. Against Zoo, we can, realistically with this deck, we can actually outvalue them. Cold Light's not going to be great for that, but I have things like the Curator and Azure Drake. Oops, I should have saw what I got, huh?
Here we go.
I would have still done this, though.
Buying or selling.
You are not the boss of me.
Why do you call?
Just use this to activate Cold Blood. I guess let's see what we get first. Deadly Poison's pretty good here. It's just the card that has the highest impact.
This guy's toast.
Didn't see a Doomguard that turn. That was a very scary Doomguard potential on 5 with the imp up. Actually, we can utilize all our mana here with Horse Rider. I was gonna say we can't, but then it's like that 3 mana is actually pretty useful because we can pre-equip the Deadly Poison for later.
Here we go.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Also allows us the Drake spell power, so just using all our mana every turn. I think we basically win this matchup through like sticking a little bit of a board lead. We can just win with a board lead, but also Cold Blood's something that can finish the game quickly with a board lead.
Put this apple on your head.
My shield for Argus.
That's not a great move for him, so it's like running out of good options. I think I'd probably like Eviscerate here. Thing is, we're wasting some, we're like overkilling it, but we get to kill everything. It's not even that, it's like, I think there's not really, it's hard to actually get the full value out of Eviscerate in this matchup.
Here we go.
Because there's not that many minions that big. There are some that are that big, like Doomguard. It's like, but I won't need the full 5 if he plays Doomguard, I'll need 3. I only need, like, if he plays a couple more slow turns, I can also just start killing him with Cold Blood, anything. Also, our Swashbuckler is trading very poorly. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're Dreading. Actually, I guess we could say for Tentacles. Then we can Sousty, 6 to the face, trade, make a Hero Power Deadly Poison. Then, if I put Drone Throwing plus Tentacles, it's like a weird game. Actually, I think I like that a little bit more. Basically, with this, we just won't really be playing Dread for all next turn. Well, I guess if he plays Tentacles exactly, we can still do it, but first get all the damage in. And if he plays like non-tentacle plays, for the most part, I just go face and wait a turn. Unless he actually kills us somewhere like this turn, then it's pretty easy for me to play this guy anyways.
A tango?
Here we go.
That makes sense. I prefer the clear board. I mean, I also just get value from this guy this way, and I can still get more value from the Curator next turn. I just leave up like a whole board full of 1/1s to trade to the Curator anyways, then it's hard for me to get value from Dread Infernal.
The light protects me.
We're